Haven't made a video in a while, and I just want to speak calmly. New year, blah blah blah. Everybody's like resolutions, and I just want to. I've just been thinking about, okay, I want to start this year off. It's the new year, and I've been thinking, why not talk about the classic thing, the resolutions? And I don't think people should try and change too much. I saw a quote, like someone just said something, and it kind of caught my attention. And I was like, yeah, let me just talk about that a little bit. I'm like, it's kind of a reminder that the new year is not something, it's not something special. It is like blah 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 for some people, but it's just another day. The 665 days is arbitrary. 12 months arbitrary. I mean, yes, it's based on, okay, the sun, the moon, the stars, blah blah blah, but really it's like it doesn't really matter because it's just another day in your life. You were born on a certain day, and it kind of just adds up to a certain like sum. It doesn't really matter. Yes, the seasons, blah blah blah, but my point is that don't treat the new year as, well, at least I'm not going to treat the new year as something that's like something so grand, blah blah blah, and try and like change all these things to be, oh yeah, I'm gonna be better, all resolutions, oh yeah, let me change everything, let me become, oh, alpha, oh, let me become top G, whatever. I mean, yes, those are good goals in general, but I mean, I think those are good goals. Are they good goals? I don't know, but yeah, you wanna like improve. Basically, that's the point. And I don't think you should try and improve everything at the same time, and just treat the next day like another day, and just try and change a little thing. And something that I've been doing during this winter break. Well, this winter break, I didn't go home this break. I mean, which is fine. Many people don't go home. People have work, blah blah blah. Some people can't even go, visa issues. As an international student, it's not easy for everybody. But I didn't go home this break, and I've just been observing myself. I've just been seeing how I spend my time. I have 2 weeks off. I have like maybe 5 days left, and I haven't been trying to push myself to work too hard towards anything, which is kind of bad, kind of sad, which is okay in a way. I mean, people do that all the time. They just kind of just cruise by. I just, go shopping here and there. And it's like, I've just been observing myself and seeing kind of what I want and how I want to move. Because yes, it's just a random day, but when you have free time to completely just be by yourself, and you see the way that you kind of, at least me, I saw the way that I kind of just wasted time, and I don't, at the end of each day, I don't feel like I accomplished, or I don't feel like it was worthwhile that day. And so slowly by slow, I start picking up things that I want to work on and improve on. Like, I have one or two presentations to make. I made those easy enough. I made them in one day. Like, it didn't even take, but I procrastinated that for a while, and then I just did it. Like this video, I guess. Like, I'm just getting back into what I want to do. Even though it doesn't feel, I guess, it doesn't have the same dopamine for sure. And when you're in it, it's almost smooth cruising a little bit, depending what you're doing. Like, if it's studying, it could be a bit more, um, have a bit more barriers, feel a bit more pressure while you're studying. It's not easy, but it's after. It's the reps. It's the in the process. I was playing this game. It's like, let's say I have two accounts, okay, and then I built one account up, and then I got to the max level, and I'm like, meh. I'm like, it's okay. I think that's the max. I got to like a certain point where I got a certain thing that I wanted, and then I just stopped. And then I'm like, okay, let me just make another one. And it's kind of like the process that's interesting. Like, I think that's what I'm like. I think I have an addictive personality a little bit, or like when I start something, I just want to get all the way through. And I kind of know that internally, even though I don't explicitly tell myself that, I kind of know that. So then I almost don't engage with anything. And then once I do engage, I just dive all the way through and I finish it. Or else I won't be able to sleep or like focus. Like, that's kind of how it is. Yeah. And it's not always like that, but it's very common. Not just for games. Like, if I'm studying, I'm gonna read the whole chapter. If I don't go through the whole chapter, I feel like like I need to go back and I need to like finish it up or something like that. Or if I I'm playing a football game outside. Like, I've gotta follow through. If I make one mistake, I gotta get my back. I gotta get my get back. I gotta make up for that. So what I'm just saying is that instead of just seeing the new year as like, oh yeah, let me do this, bang, bang, bang. Let me eat healthier. Let me go to the gym. Let me start running every day. Let me throw away all the social media. I'm gonna delete TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, ooh, Twitch, Rumble, ooh, X. Oh yeah, I'm never gonna use any of those again. I'm going crazy. Oh yeah, what's it called? I'm only drinking water. Yeah, I'm getting hydrated. You know, I'm gonna become 100% religious. I'm gonna be reading the Quran every single day. I'm gonna, which is a good, like, that's like, okay, I'll be like, yeah, you should, right? But I'm gonna read like a juz every single day. Like, I haven't read the Quran this whole year, but I'm gonna read the juz every single day, like with the meaning, and I'm gonna do tadabbur. I'm gonna pay attention, like, bro, I'm going crazy, like, and it's like, yes, those are good aspirations. Like, yes, you want that, but if you try and change everything, you have it for a moment, but then it's gonna crumble. It's gonna fall. New year, same person with one little thing, tweak. Like, you know, don't put this all in your back. Your muscles can't handle it yet. You have to add a little bit of weight. It's like resistance training. You gotta just tweak it, tweak it. You add five, 10 one time. Maybe see your max one time, but like, don't do it where you're gonna fall and you're gonna go back to what every day. Like, it's the cliche, I guess. It's like, increase 1% every day. I'm gonna have it written here. Don't try and change everything at once, little by little. New Year's is just another day. It's just a regular day. Just don't overwhelm yourself, and of course, aim towards something, but pick one thing and just incremental. Because I just, yeah. Those are my 2 points. Yeah. Hope that's enough. Okay, I wanted to add one or two things. And when it comes to just changing one or two things, it's better, I think, if you're able to find the thing that has the highest, let's say, amount of leverage that you're able to do, where you do the minimal effort, but it brings out the maximal returns. You can have a list of 10 things that you want to do, but what's the most important thing, or what's the thing that's going to make the day feel the most complete, the most, like, you move the most forward. Don't just do busy work just to move and move, because energy spent does not mean, like, energy spent does not equal kind of like like efficient effort. Like, think of physics. When you have, depending on the angle, if you put the effort on the right thing, and in this example, the angle, on the right angle, you push with more distance and you get further, and you'll feel more accomplished. And that's probably different for everybody, but find the little things that bring the most out. And if you're able to consistently do that, then you can have more insight on the small things that almost don't even matter, but you can almost sift through those, actually, and you can find the next most important thing, or the next thing that's almost has the second amount of leverage, the second most leverage. But the number one is the one that you want to really press on. That's what I wanted to add. That's all. And when I make these videos, a lot of the time I'm speaking to myself too. Like, it's not just like I'm saying, oh yeah, like, I'm speaking to myself, kind of, and to people who are like me, or who are younger than me, or even older. People, maturity is not just about age. Maturity is more likely to occur once you age, but people can be mature way younger, and it may take time. And some people will never mature properly in certain ways that you think is just so regular. Like, of course that's that, but you know, And it's not really against you. It's like today is today and it's always today. One day you'll die. So start today and start improving. Why not? And it's just little things. And then just I don't know.